Had new technology to track coronavirus on phones sounds like a good idea, but does it impact privacy rights? We're speaking to a local attorney about it.
Well, welcome back. A slew of smartphone apps can help authorities track crowds that may be gathering in violation of stay-at-home orders, but it's also raising privacy concerns.
Joining us live via Skype, attorney Jeff Lewis, who is a First Amendment and privacy rights expert. Jeff, thanks for being with us this morning. We're learning that the U.S. is partnering with apps like Facebook and Google. What are the potential privacy concerns here?
Well, the latest proposal by Google and Apple is to track anyone a cell phone user has been in touch with the last 14 days physically and report, like an Amber Alert, if an infection has been, if somebody was infected. So you would get an Amber Alert on your phone saying, warning, you've been in touch with somebody who tested positive.
And that's something you have to opt in for, right, Jeff?
You have to do two things. One, you'd have to install the software, and two, you'd have to self-report.
And Jeff, you were talking about your concerns that this app could be abused. Tell us about that.
Well, imagine either a harmless teenager or somebody with more malicious intent going to Costco with a phone, walking by dozens of people, and then falsely and self-reporting that they've been infected. Imagine the terror that could be caused by falsely reporting an infection to dozens and dozens of people that were in touch with that phone.
What about these apps we're talking about where they can follow you and tell if you're practicing good social distancing? That sounds kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Is that a possibility?
It is. They're actually talking about using phones to locate you geographically. And for example, if you're in a group with more than 10 people, having local officials come and break up the party.
And now, Jeff, do you think the benefit of this, though, do you think that outweighs the concern in your kind of personal, professional opinion here?
Personally, I will be installing the cell phone apps that allow you to track infections, the tracing application that Apple and Google are developing. The other applications concern me, the ones that can track movements in large groups.
And are there some safeguards that could be put in place that would make you feel better?
You have to keep your eye on the applications as they evolve. When you first install it, it may do one thing, but it may later evolve when you do updates to the software. So that's the most important thing, is understand how the software is evolving.
A lot of good information.
A lot to think about.
Yeah.
Right, Jeff,
thanks
for that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for all of these apps, but some of them sound helpful. Thanks, Jeff Lewis, for all that information.